Hello there, welcome to Nana's Classic Stitches channel. If you are new, welcome and thank you for clicking. I thank all my subscribers, returnees. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate. Please keep sharing and subscribe. Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this in the globe. Welcome to the next channel again. Today we're gonna start this pattern as I showed you last week, and I'm doing D style D. Okay, now I've cut all my pieces, but before I show you my pieces, you need a zipper and you need a cord. And I'll tell you what we're going to do with the cord. The thickness don't get more than a quarter thickness, okay? And as I said, I'll show you what we're going to use it for. Now, I trace my bodice part, okay? So I cut the sleeve, and I'm using lace fabric, and I'm using my scalp. So instead of following the original pattern, I made it a little bit longer, okay, just to get my scalp. That's the pattern. Now this is the front. Instead of using a tracing paper to trace my pattern onto the fabric, I use pattern tracing paper to trace my bodice part. Okay, so this is the back. And the belt, I've already stitched the belt. Finished it just to save time as usual. Okay, so this is the pattern piece. Now, again, this is the bottom skirt, and I'm using the scalp also. Okay, this is the front. So there, and this is the back. Two pieces. Okay, now this dress calls for a lining, and I've cut the lining already and sewn it. Okay, so this is the bodice part of the lining. I serge it and I press it open, the dart towards the center front and center back. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing to the main fabric, but this is the lining. I've also serge and press it open, and I'll do that without taking you to the machine, and I'll be back. Okay, so hold on, I'll be right back. Thank you. Hello there, I'm back. Now I finished the top, the bodice part. I put the lining in. Don't forget to clip the neckline and understitch. And press as you sew, okay? Next week we'll put the sleeve in and we'll join the skirt. Okay, so this is done. I've walked you through this before, so it's just straightforward. Okay, now here's the skirt. Here's the skirt. You see how long it is? And if you use your regular basting stitch to stitch all around this, and then pull on it. In between, it might break. So this is when the cord comes in. So I put the cord in. First, I stitch a quarter all around at the waistband. Oh, at the waist, not waistband, at the waist. And then I put the cord and did a zigzag. And I make sure the zigzag is above the cord and below the cord. Don't stitch on the cord, okay? Zigzag. I don't know if you can see. And if it's crooked, it's okay. If you don't get it all even, it's okay, because you're going to yank on it to do your gathering, okay? That's the fastest and easiest, especially the thickness of my fabric, okay? So next week, that's what we're going to do. Do the gathering and join the bodice to it and the sleeve, and we'll be all done. And zipper, then we'll be all done. So again, okay, there. And this, my main fabric, I don't need to hem it. So it's just the lining that I need to hem, okay? Don't forget, as I said, serge, press, seam, open, side seam, and then the back seam also, center seam, press it open. Now I stitch it. I've walked you through zippers, different ways of doing the zipper, okay? So this is how I finish my center back. And also I left 5/8. So this part is going to join to the skirt, and this is going to fold under and cover the seam allowance. So it will be all neatly finished, okay? So this is the end. I hope I didn't forget anything. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching and happy sewing. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.